Murder on the Orient Express, adapted by Ken Ludwig and directed by Benjamin Davis. Now for some general safety and housekeeping announcements. In the event of an emergency, the exits are located in the middle of the house on both the left and right side. Please follow the red exit signs and the ushers will help too. Please turn all cell phones off. Also, please, no photography with or without flash, and no audio, video, or digital recording of the show. All these are distractions to the actors and violate our contractual agreements with the play's publishing house. There will be a 15-minute intermission. Refreshments are available in the lobby. Do join us. Please consider joining the Aurora Players by volunteering or becoming a patron. For information, see the volunteer in the box office or check our website. And now, Murder on the Orient Express.
Close your eyes.
Who are you? Go away. Nanny!
Come.
No, I won't come. Mama! Daddy!
About to witness is one of romance and tragedy, primal murder, and the urge for revenge. What better way to spend a pleasant evening together? From the beginning, it was an odyssey of deception and trickery. 1 minute I could see the light at the beam of a train engine hurtling past. The next minute, all was darkness, and the thread that I pulled came away in my fingers and led to nothing. I believe it was the greatest case of my career, but who am I to say? Modesty forbids it. It was certainly the most difficult I have ever encountered, and it made me question the very deepest values I have held since I was a young man. exotic city of Istanbul. I planned a vacation there for several days following a child case that was on my nerves. Things began changing the moment I stepped into the dining room of the world-famous Tocatlian Hotel, where the enormity of the prices was matched only by the self-esteem of the waiters. My name, incidentally, is Hercule Poirot, and I am a detective.
Right this way, monsieur. I have a beautiful tables that I am sure you will enjoy. Oh, it is monsieur's first time in Istanbul.
That is correct. How did you know?
I have my ways, monsieur. My little observations. In this business, one needs to be a detective. Like that famous Poirot fellow who comes from France.
I believe he is Belgian.
No, from France. I know him personally.
Yeah.
Your table, monsieur.
Merci. Oh, merci.
Ah, Mary, there you are.
James, at last! Where have you been?
Oh, I'm not that late, am I?
Of course you are. You're always late. And I was terrified we'd miss the train. It would ruin everything.
Well, I was just exploring a bit. Never been to Istanbul before and quite adore all this Eastern nonsense.
Well, I don't. I just want to leave right now and get it over with.
Wish the hell you're out of all this. Deserve better, you know.
Shh, not now. No one should see us like this. Not till it's all behind us. Besides, I think we're being observed by that funny little man over there.
What, him? Ah, he's just some damn foreigner. Probably doesn't even speak English.
Shall we order? I'm starving.
Not here, no. But there's a cute place around the corner where I'm sure the food will be 10 times better.
But we can't be late for the train. We can't miss it.
We won't be late for the train, I promise. Now stop your fussing and come on, let's hurry.
Yoo-hoo! Excuse me, waiter. You did a very nice job, so I'm leaving you something a little extra because of it. Excuse me, young man. Are you American?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. I could tell by your passport. Us Americans have to stick together, you know, especially in a place like this. I can't even pronounce half the things on the menu. Can you believe it? And what's a falafel? I keep seeing them on the street, and they look like you could play hockey with them.
I believe they're made of fried chickpeas.
Well, there you go. Who knew? Some people will fry anything. By the way, I don't mean to snoop, but I see your train ticket there, and I wonder, do you know if they're providing us with a bus?
I don't believe so. I think the hotel has a private car.
Well, don't you worry. I'll ask and find out. As the Bible says, if Moses doesn't know, ask the concierge. Now I think I'd better go. I believe I'm irritating that odd little man with the silly mustache. And I don't think it's real.
Hope the food in this humble establishment is up to your usual standards.
What is this? Oh, mon Dieu! It is Monsieur Cook!
My friend,
Mon ami, what are you doing here?
what am I doing here? I live here. This is my home.
Of course, I am a fool.
I run Wagon Lee, the greatest train company in the world. And the central office is right here in the hotel. Garçon, this meal is on me. Please, charge my office.
Oh, no.
Oh, oui. It brings me pleasure. You are my guest here. So tell me, what are you doing here? You're solving a crime, eh?
No. I did that last week in Syria.
Oh.
It was a bad affair. An army officer, a missing Czech, a beautiful woman. It did not end well. The man who is guilty, that was certain. But perhaps because I pressed the man too hard to admit his guilt. It was unfortunate in the extreme. And yet I believe I did nothing wrong.
Of course you did nothing wrong. You break the law, you must pay the price. That is what you have told me.
That is what I live by.
Now tell me, you staying here, Tonta?
I was hoping, I was going to play the tourist, but at the desk there was a telegram from Scotland Yard begging me to return at once.
Oh.
So I have asked the concierge to get me a ticket for tonight on your famous Orient Express.
That will be no problem. And the best news is, I'll be joining you. For I go to Lausanne tonight for business.
C'est magnifique,
Pardon, monsieur. The concierge said to tell you there are no more first class tickets for the express tonight. It is sold out.
Oh, no.
Listen, it is my train. It is never sold out this time of year. This is ridiculous!
Oh, it must be a party or a convention, perhaps.
Tell the concierge to find a berth for Monsieur Poirot. He is my personal friend. Number 7 is kept in reserve. It's always available. Now go. Tell him.
I do, monsieur.
Merci.
It is nothing. A suggestion. Now, see this menu?
Oui.
Throw it away. But tonight, we shall sit on the train together like old times. And we shall dine like kings.
The food on the train, it is edible?
Monsieur Poirot, stab me in the heart. I wither at the ground at your feet. It is more than a mere train that carries you tonight. It is a legend. It moves like no other vehicle on earth. The fittings are from Paris. The paneling, Venice. The plates are from Rome. The taps, New York. The best food. The best beds. The best pillows. The best feathers in those pillows.
Ooh la la.
It is like poetry on wheels. Lord Byron himself couldn't write better. Monsieur, prepare yourself. For in 1 hour, I shall meet you on the platform of the Orient Express.
Greta, will you please put those suitcases down? You are driving me mad.
No, princess. Do not have concern. They are not so heavy as they look, I am sure.
They are extremely heavy.
Princess Dragomir, how lovely to see you. Please, let me help you, madame.
Oh, it is Mademoiselle. I am not married, except to God Almighty, who lives in heaven.
Oh, Greta, please. This is Greta Olsen.
I am a missionary, and I work in Africa with little babies.
I have agreed to pay her way if she will assist me as I travel to Paris.
But your usual companion, Miss Schmidt?
She is sick.
The doctors are calling it a cardiac event. But she is German, so it is very unlikely to slow her down.
I will pray for Miss Schmidt, and God will protect her.
Oh, Greta, please, that is enough. Just get on the train.
You're in compartment 11, Princess, as usual.
And Miss Olsen, you're sharing with Miss Mary Debenham in compartment 4.
I'm Miss Debenham.
Ah, mademoiselle, you'll be sharing with Miss Olsen here.
I will do my very best so I am not disturbing you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Hector! Oh, here, sir. I'm right here.
Is the luggage on board?
Oh, yes, sir. It is. Oh, and I checked to see if anything came for you overnight, and this came in, apparently.
God damn it!
I know, isn't that awful? I mean, just look at that. Prepare to die?
Keep your voice down.
You should call the police.
That's none of their business.
But this is dangerous. It's the 3rd time it's happened in a week. It's good you have a gun.
Would you keep your voice down?
Excuse me. Could you direct me to compartment number 7, please?
Number 7, monsieur? I believe there must be some mistake.
Let us hope not. I must get to London by the end of the week. My name is Hercule Poirot.
Hercule Poirot, the detective?
Well, what do you know? Hercule Poirot. I've heard of you. You're famous.
Merci, monsieur.
The name's Ratchet. Samuel Ratchet. Import-export. I may have some business for you.
I'm afraid I'm on vacation, monsieur.
Oh, vacation. You'll change your mind when you hear the price. Yeah. Every man has his price.
Monsieur Ratchet, you're in compartment 2.
I know where I'm going. Thank you. We'll discuss it inside.
All aboard!
Monsieur Poirot, hello. You bring me to the gate. He made me share, eh?
Oui.
He is from Paris and he's the best conductor in the company.
Merci, monsieur. But your friend says that he has number 7, and I'm afraid it is taken. Indeed, the entire first-class coach is full.
It's incredible.
I know, monsieur. All the world elects to travel tonight.
You will put him in number 1, please. It is my personal compartment. I will find something in one of the other carriages.
No, I cannot take your bed, mon ami.
I insist. It is done. And Michel, you will take care of all the arrangements?
I am in your debt.
Now, have all the passengers checked in with you yet?
Not yet. We're waiting for Mrs. Hubbard and the Count and Countess Andreni.
Ah, the Countess is one of the greatest beauties of Europe, I hear. She's Hungarian, I believe. A commoner who became a doctor, and when she married the Count, she became royalty.
I see her coming.
Countess Elena Andrani. Welcome. I am Constantine Book of the Wagon.
I'm delighted to see you.
Your reputation precedes you, madame. May I present my friend, Monsieur Hercule Poirot.
The famous detective. That is being wonderful. I've read about you in the papers, monsieur, and I admire you greatly.
Nagyon kedves.
Zazigazsag.
Nagyon örvendek.
You speak Hungarian beautifully.
Not as well as you speak English.
May I help you with your bag, madame?
Oh, no, it is nothing.
And your husband, the Count, is coming?
Ella, my husband cannot join me this trip, but since I am visiting my mother, it works out nicely. He does not like her. Monsieur Poirot, I look forward to hearing of your wonderful adventures.
And I look forward to telling you about them.
Compartment 12, Countess.
I think you are in love, my friend.
I will not discount this possibility.
Is this that Orient Express I keep hearing about? It doesn't look that impressive, at least not from here.
You are Mrs. Hubbard?
Mrs. Helen Caroline Peabody Wolfson Van Pelt Hubbard, if you please, from the beautiful garden state of Minnesota. Mr. Peabody, my first husband, was a very good soul, but the poor man had no talent for longevity. And I shouldn't say poor, because he did very nicely for himself. Thank you very much. Mr. Wolfson was my second husband, and I loved him dearly, but he loved a lot of women. And so I traded up and got a Van Pelt. But I found him in bed with that redhead from the Waldorf who did his nails. And finally, I got Mr. Hubbard, and I called him my little white knight for saving me from a lifetime of watery cocktails and bridge games at the Minneapolis Country Club.
And would Mr. Hubbard be joining you?
No, Mr. Hubbard will not be joining me. We traveled together once, and he said it raised his blood pressure. I don't know why. So now I do it for the both of us. Tell me, do you like to travel?
I travel every day.
Then we should exchange notes sometime.
Compartment 3.
Is that yours or mine?
Yours, madame.
Huh. I hope it's comfy.
I've never had a complaint, madame.
I'm sure you haven't.
She is quite the character.
They are all characters. If I was Balzac, I'd write a novel about them all.
And just think, for 3 days these strangers are brought together in the closest of quarters, eating and sleeping under a single roof.
And, in the end, they part, never to meet again.
Unless...
Unless what?
Unless there is an accident, or something fatal occurs.
Monsieur Poirot, why would you say such a thing?
Oh, forgive me. It is my business, and I sense that something is wrong. That there is a tension among these passengers of yours. One of them does not fit in. It makes me frightened.
Monsieur, no more business, please. You must now succumb to nothing but pleasure. And prepare to step aboard the pride of the company wagon, Lee, for the most memorable journey of your entire life.
Well, ain't this the bee's knees? Maybe I'll just move in for good.
This way, please, and watch your step.
Holy cow, is it snowing out there?
We get a lot of it this time of year, I'm afraid. Last year we got stuck in the snow for 7 days.
7 days? Was there liquor on board?
There's always plenty.
Whew, now I can breathe again. Don't get me wrong, I also eat solid food, as long as it's cooked in bourbon. As they say in the films, lead on Macduff.
Greta, keep up. You must keep up. We have to get settled in before the train starts moving.
I have to confess to you, Princess, that I am not liking trains since I am little girl. They are feeling very tight to me, like clothing that is made wrong size and is squeezing my bosom. Oh, may God forgive me.
Don't be silly, Greta. Trains are wonderful.
I am also not liking the strangers and their clickety-clackety. But we will be sitting together, yeah? Oh, that part is good. In Africa once, I am on a train, and there is noise and crying and animals and I look up from my book, and there, sitting next to me, right on the seat, is very old goat. It's true, old goat. He is like my companion. And on this trip that we are taking together right now, I think it is not so different, yeah?
Mr. Poirot, slow up. Now I'd like to discuss that proposition I mentioned.
No, I'm afraid it is not a good time.
Oh, sure it is. Sit down, I'll be quick, I promise.
No, I'm afraid it is
Sit down!
Eh bien? Proceed.
Now I want you to take on a job for me.
I take on few new cases.
Oh, you'll take this one on. I guarantee it.
And why is that?
I'm talking big money here, Mr. Poirot. I have an enemy.
I would guess that you have several enemies.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
You are successful, n'est-ce pas? Successful people have many enemies.
Right. Right. That's it exactly. You see, I've been getting some threatening letters lately, and I want an extra pair of eyes to do some snooping around. And that's what you do, am I right? Snooping? Okay, well, I can take care of myself. But I'll pay you $5,000. How does that sound?
No.
All right. 10. For a few days' work.
I am not for sale, monsieur. I have been very fortunate in my profession, and I now take only such cases as interest me. And frankly, you do not interest me.
You want me to grovel, is that it?
I want nothing, monsieur, except to leave.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Why, hey, you're that countess, ain't you?
That is correct.
Wow, you're awful pretty. From what I hear, you were a commoner to start with, just like the rest of us.
That is also correct.
Does that mean you'll have a drink with me?
I am married, monsieur. My husband is having business elsewhere. Please excuse me.
Hey, now just wait a minute.
Move out of the way.
Hey, you don't need to get all high and mighty
If you
about
do not
it.
move the second I go scream.
Now just wait a minute! You've said that you're unattached at the moment. We're on a train. Who the hell's gonna know what happens in some private room on some two-bit piece of...
Stay away from me.
Oh, Mr. Ashton, I was looking for you. I put your glass of wine next to your bed, and if there wasn't anything else you needed from me tonight, I thought I would just go and...
Shut up, Hector! Just shut up!
Ah, my friends. Hope you're settling in all right and enjoying yourselves. It won't be long now until we get on our way. Our journey will begin, and ha, not long at all. Our journey begins. I wish you both good luck and Godspeed.
Hello? Hello?
Oui, madame?
Oh, Michelle, could you bring me a bourbon, please? And put it on the rocks. The tap water is terrible.
Right away, madame.
And how about some nibbles?
Nibbles, madame?
Munchies, yummies, things to snack on while I drink my bourbon.
Ah, you mean like crisps, madame?
Yeah, like crisps. We call them nibbles in the Midwest. Have you ever, nibbled on anything, Michelle?
I have not had the pleasure, madame.
Well, you bring me those crisps and I'll give you a lesson. Over and out. Oh, not looking so bad there, kid. You're looking younger all the time. Ha! Ooh! Da-da-da-da! arrest you.
It is the middle of the night.
So, what is it?
Would you tell that ridiculous woman to keep it down? It's time for bed.
Ridiculous woman, I heard that.
Monsieur, if the lady wants to sing a little song...
It is 12 o'clock at night.
Listen, you, just mind your own business.
Stay out of here. This is my compartment.
Listen, you, if I want to enjoy myself, I'm gonna do it, so just pipe down.
You're insane. You're just... She's in my... Get out!
What are you, a thug? Are you in the mafia? Michelle, I think he's dangerous. Oh my God, it's a gun. Michelle, he's got a gun.
It is not against the law, madame.
Get out this instant.
You are crazy.
I said get out!
Woo!
Oh la la, it'll be a long night.
Orient Express to Belgrade Station. Orient Express to Belgrade Station. Emergency call number 867. Alert. Code blue. This is important. Do you read me? Hello? Are you there, Belgrade? We've just left Sofia, and the snow is becoming heavier by the minute. I am getting concerned as we head into the mountains. Please prepare your rescue equipment in case of stoppage. Hello? Do you read me? Belgrade! Belgrade, can you hear me?
Oh, thank God. I thought you weren't coming.
What's the matter? I got your look.
I'll tell you what the matter is. I'm frightened because we shouldn't be doing this.
Calm down.
I can't calm down. We have to stop this.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
No, it isn't. Oh, that's the trouble with you military men. You never show any real emotion. It's always stiff upper lip no matter what's going on.
Mary, we are doing nothing wrong. You have to remember.
I'm trying. I really am.
Better.
Yes. I think so.
There was a hill near my home in Scotland where I'd sit for hours watching the trains go by in the valley below. I knew they were heading up to exotic locales and I wanted to climb aboard them in the worst way.
But you didn't.
No. I suppose I knew somehow I'd break my mother's heart.
You're a very good man.
She was a very good woman.
Do you know what the worst of it is? With all this traveling we've been doing, we never get any privacy. It's just so maddening.
Well, I don't see anyone here at the moment. You?
No, I suppose I don't. Oh, James.
Be strong.
I will. I promise.
Hi. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Of course, interrupting, you moron. Are you blind?
I'm sorry. I can go and get a snack or just something.
Oh my God. Try to stop me.
What is it? What's happening?
The snow. Look.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've been snowdrift.
Ah, Christ, that's all we need.
Shall I go take a look?
And what good will that do?
Oh, James, he's right. Let him go.
Mary.
Go ahead, Mr. McQueen. We'll be here waiting for you.
I'll be back in a minute.
Mary, why'd you send him off like that?
Help! Someone come quickly, help!
Stop it, what? What is it?
There was a man in my room. He ran off. I'm sure of it.
Where did he go?
That way, just this second.
But, madame, that is where I'm coming from. I saw no one.
Well, maybe he ducked into one of the compartments or something. I don't know. I tell you, I was laying here, dead to the world, and I open my eyes, and I see this man going out the door, and he's wearing a uniform.
But where would he come from?
I don't know. He just suddenly appeared.
And he looked like?
I don't know. He was here 1 second and gone the next. He was like a phantom.
How is this possible?
How should I know?
Perhaps you were dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I know when I'm dreaming. My mouth gets dry. Does my mouth look dry to you?
Your door, it was locked?
Well, of course it was locked. But people have keys, don't they? I'll bet you have keys. You own the company, don't you?
No, madame. I run the company. And I will look into it.
All right, but hurry up about it. I don't feel safe.
She is keeping you busy, Mrs. Hubbard.
You have no idea. She insists there's a man in her compartment.
Michel, perhaps?
Impossible. He's assisting my engineer at the moment.
Eton, we are not moving.
You're telling me?
A snowdrift?
We are talking to the man I sent from Belgrade to take us out.
Oh, no.
I am sorry, my friend. But I promise, you'll be completely comfortable for as long as it takes.
Boog, have you tracked him down yet?
Not yet, madame.
Well, keep trying.
Good night, my friend. I hope you get a good night's sleep. Because that will make one of us.
And hurry up about it!
I wonder.
Greta, slow down. It is I.
Oh, good morning, princess.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My fault. Good morning. Mr. Ratchet? Sir? Sir, can you open the door, please? Hello? Mr. Ratchet, this isn't funny.
Is there anything wrong?
He isn't answering, and the door's locked.
Monsieur Ratchet! Are you alright?
The passkey, perhaps.
No, of course.
I hope he is not being ill.
Shh. There's a chain.
Hello?
You must force the door.
You have to break and need repairing.
Quickly! Do you not feel the air from the room? It is freezing. Quickly!
I do not like this at all.
Mr. Ratchet?
Dear God, it is awful. I cannot look.
Do you see his chest?
It is horrible.
I can't believe it.
Do not touch anything. Not a speck.
But it is human life. It is wrong.
Calm down, Greta. Calm down.
Princess, could you escort Miss Olsen to her room, please?
Come along, Greta. Come along.
Let's see. Holy cow!
Never has such a thing in the history of my company. Has such a thing happened? What are you doing?
I am examining the wounds. There appear to be 8 stab wounds to the chest. Monsieur McQueen, when did you see him last?
Me? I don't know anything. He was fine last night when I put out his wine.
You are his secretary. What do you know about him?
Not very much. He never talked about himself at all. Frankly, I kind of think he was hiding something, but that's just an impression.
And why was that, do you think?
Well, I think he was fleeing from America to get away from something, and I think until a few weeks ago he managed it.
And then?
He started getting these threatening letters. They're in my room. Do you want to see them?
Yes. Go quickly, and please ask the Countess to join me here.
I'll be right back.
Merci.
It's incredible for such a thing to happen on my train. It's freezing in here.
You have observed the window.
Oui, it is open.
And what do you see outside?
Nothing.
Exactly. No footprints, no marks in the snow, which means that no one entered or left through the window.
Then why was it open?
I assumed to mislead the police when I arrived.
The police?
Of course the police. It is matter.
The Yugoslavian police department? No. We do not want them. You must have the murder. And you tell them who did it.
I have interfered too much already.
My company is at stake.
But mon ami.
Do you know what Yugoslavian police inquiry would do to my company? People would say, I cannot travel on the Orient Express. I could be murdered in my bed. And sales would suffer and I would lose my clients.
But I am due in London in 3 days' time.
Then solve it in 2. You are a magician. I've seen you work. You listen, you look, you pester, you become a pain in the backside. And then all of a sudden, poof, the case is solved like that.
The police would be angry.
The Yugoslavian police department? They are like the Three Stooges at the movie house. They poke each other in the eyes by accident. They would love not to have to do the work. If you saved them the job, they would build a statue for you in the middle of Zagreb.
I would need a plan of the coach.
Done.
And the passports and tickets of everyone on board.
Done.
Excuse me, but you've asked to see me? Oh, dear God!
Oh, forgive me, Countess, but I understand you are trained as a physician, so I thought perhaps you could help me with the body.
I would be happy to help.
I'm afraid it is not a very pleasant sight.
I have seen worse, believe me. I volunteered in the war.
Regard. The left side of his face is slightly red. Do you see?
I do. It has been slapped.
How do you know?
Because I slapped it. I count 8 separate stab wounds.
That was my count also. Can you estimate the time of death?
I would say it is between 8 and 10 hours ago, which puts the time of death between midnight and 2 o'clock.
I am in accord.
It appears that the killer was wild, in a frenzy of some sort.
Regard. See these? Of the 8 stab wounds, 5 appear strong and 3 are mere scratches. And wait, do you see? The wounds are from different directions. Do you see it? I need a pencil.
Here.
Bone. Now watch. We place the pencil inside each wound and push it gently.
Is that necessary?
Perhaps the man changed hands during the stabbing.
Or there were 2 assailants. One left-handed, one right-handed.
One strong, one weak.
It is not impossible. But now another question presents itself. Why did Mr. Ratchet not fight back when all the while he had this gun under his pillow?
Ooh la la.
Oh, may I see it?
But how did you find it?
He showed it to me yesterday, so I knew it was here somewhere.
It is an automatic, and I believe it's loaded.
Attention!
Wait, there is a safety switch. It is not on.
S'il vous plaît, mon ami. Have you not heard of the fatal accident? Un moment. I have a very good nose. Aha! Smell the glass of wine.
It smells of almonds. Aha! A He was clearly drugged, which was why
He did not fight back. Pooh. What is this in his pocket? Voila.
It's a pocket watch. And the face is smashed.
It is stopped at 1:15.
Ha! We found something important, right? At last. It is the time of death. The counter said between 12 and 2. There it is. It couldn't be clearer. 1:15 is the time of death. It's obvious.
It is possible.
What do you mean it's possible? What's wrong with it?
I do not know yet what is wrong and what is right because I am still investigating. Here is a pipe cleaner, and here is a match, and here is another match of a different shape. There are dozens of clues in this room, and it makes me suspicious.
There.
Oh, it is a lady's handkerchief with the letter H on it.
Yet another clue. And who is this H, huh? As in Hamlet?
That is the question. There is Mrs. Hubbard, and I believe her first name is Helen.
And the princess?
Her name is Natalia Dragomirov. And there's Mary Debenham, Greta Olsen, James Arbuthnot, Hector McQueen, and I am Constantine Book. And never has such a thing happened in the history of the Wagon League. It will ruin my company. I need you to stop it immediately.
You are upset?
I'm very upset. A man has been murdered on my train.
It will be all right.
I hope so. I will have a cigarette.
That is a good idea.
Oh my God. This ashtray. My people are laying down on the job.
No! Stop! Do you not see? There is a piece of paper that has been burned. Perhaps to hide its contents. What I need right now is a lady's hat box. Countess, do you keep such a thing?
Of course I do.
There seems to be something right in it. Oh, I greatly admire that creature, Book. Did you see it? She did not ask me a single question. I asked for a hat box. She get me a hat box. I asked her for help with the body, and she rolls up her sleeves. Suddenly I desire to be young again. Do not move. I am getting a spirit lamp. I use it to heat the wax for my mustache.
Why do you need a spirit lamp?
Because this time I'm using science to catch the guilty party. Usually for me it's the psychology, the mind of the killer. But not with these clues.
Why not?
Because I do not trust him. The handkerchief. Did a woman drop it, or did a man put it there and say, I will make it look like a woman's crime? Same thing with the pipe cleaner. I will make it look like a man has done it. Let's see. There's also the watch, the gun, the window, the match, the wine. There are too many clues, and I am unhappy.
Your hat box, monsieur.
Ah, merci, madame.
Je vous en prie.
If I asked you to leave your husband and come away with me to Monte Carlo, what would you say?
I would say, give me 5 minutes. I need time to pack.
I will get back to you. In the meantime, please, hold this. Thank you. Now I have a little theory we're going to put to the test. Excellent. Now, I believe that this paper is the remains of a note, perhaps a threat that was burned to conceal the information it contained. Now, I want you to watch very closely, for I believe that some letters will appear, but only briefly, as the flame is striking them, and we must regard them while we can. Now, let us put it over the flame, like so. Aha! Did you see it?
Remember little Daisy Armstrong?
But what does it mean?
There was a case in America 3 years ago.
4.
A little girl was murdered. It was in all the papers.
I don't remember.
It was a case most horrible.
Horrible.
A young girl named Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped from a home in Long Island, New York.
Mama! Daddy!
Ransom was set to $200,000, and it was paid.
But little Daisy was not returned to her parents.
3 days later, they found the little girl, dead, murdered, in the woods not far away from her home.
No!
The police caught the man who did it, but he had ties to organized crime, and they got him off by changing the evidence. He would have been hanged when found by the public, but he gave them the slip and disappeared.
But what has this got to do with Ratchet?
I think we can guess this, no?
Of course.
Monsieur McQueen said that Ratchet was fleeing from something in America, and that he succeeded until the letters began arriving.
Then you think that...
That Ratchet's real name was Bruno Cassetti, the man who murdered little Daisy Armstrong.
Good God.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I found the letters.
Pardon, merci. And so it begins. Monsieur Brooke, please gather the passports of everyone in the carriage, then send to me the princess and Miss Wilson together, then Monsieur McQueen, and then Mrs. Hubbard. Now beat, before the trail is cold. It is clear that someone on this train committed this murder, and I will find out who it is, I promise you.
Monsieur Poirot, we are here out of a sense of duty. That is all. I do not like having my day disturbed.
Then let us begin immediately. Princess. Oh. Let's see. Now, it says in your passport that you are Russian.
That is correct. I have been in exile since the Bolshevik dogs took over.
And I see that your first name is...
Natalia.
And is this your handkerchief, madame?
Of course not. It has the letter H on it. My initials are N.D., Natalia Dragomirov.
Is it yours, mademoiselle?
Oh no, I could not afford such a beautiful thing as this. It would be a sin.
Oh.
And may I ask each of you where you were last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
I could not sleep. So at midnight, the Countess Indreni and I read a book together in my room, out loud. It is the very best way to get to sleep when you are anxious.
And what were you anxious about?
The Bolsheviks.
And what book did you read?
A Tale of Two Cities. It is very comforting.
And you, Miss Wilson? Where were you?
I was in my room with Miss Debenham, who is also nice. We talked from 12 o'clock until 2 o'clock, and then we slept. You can ask her.
And have either of you ever been to America?
Yes, many times.
I have not been to America, but I must go someday to help raise money for my babies in Africa.
Oh, you are very religious.
Yeah, since I was little girl. And Jesus came to visit me in my garden. He spoke with me and told me I must work hard to help little babies in Africa.
And I'm sure you've done it beautifully, mademoiselle. Just one more question for both of you ladies. Are you aware of the identity of the man who was killed last night?
His name was Ratchet. And I pray for his soul.
No, my dear. His name was Bruno Cassetti. The Countess told me. And what I pray is that his soul is damned and that he burns in hell for all eternity.
Princess!
He killed a girl named Daisy Armstrong. And her grandmother is my dearest friend. You would know her as the actress Linda Arden.
Yes, she was very, very talented.
Not was, monsieur. She is very talented. She is the greatest actress in America, and she remains alive to this day. And when her 5-year-old granddaughter was murdered by this monster Cassetti, it took her years to recover. Indeed, she has not yet recovered.
There were 4 who died?
No, 5, monsieur. 5 people died. Little Daisy, and then her mother, Sonia, my goddaughter, who was pregnant, died in childbirth, and the baby died too. And then her father, Colonel Armstrong, could not live with what had happened and ended his life, and the housemaid as well. 5 human souls were extinguished. So please forgive me, Greta, if I take the view that there is no forgiveness in a case such as this, and that Mr. Cassetti should have been flogged to death, his remains cut up and thrown into rubbish heap. Oh, Greta, please, Greta!
I am so sorry.
Mr. McQueen, please sit down.
Of course. Are they all right?
Oh, they will be fine, I assure you. Now, tell me, please, what exactly were your duties as secretary to your employer?
Well, I wrote his letters and did his errands and things.
And you knew him only as Samuel Rashford.
How else would I know him?
His real name was Bruno Cassetti.
Holy God, are you sure of that?
Then you're familiar with the Armstrong case.
You bet I am. My father was a district attorney for the state of New York. He's the one that brought the case against that son of a bitch. I'm sorry. You have no idea what he did to that family. And they were so kind to me.
Can you tell us who was in the Armstrong household?
Sure. Mrs. Armstrong had a sister. She went to graduate school, but after the tragedy, she moved to Europe, and I think she got married. Her name was Helena. Also, Mrs. Armstrong's mother would come to visit. She was an actress.
Anyone else?
There was a governess and a baby nurse and poor Suzanne. She was a French housemaid. She was from Paris. My father's office thought she might be implicated, and she was so distraught from the accusations that she
killed herself.
But it turned out she was innocent. My father was shattered. He never recovered.
And where were you last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
12 to 2? I was with Colonel Arbuthnot on the observation deck.
And did you see anyone last night you did not recognize?
No. I saw Michel the conductor, the other conductor, Colonel Arbuthnot, and Miss Debenham.
The other conductor?
There's a second conductor?
I guess so. I saw him.
And he was in uniform?
Yeah, the same one Michel wears.
And he looked like?
I don't know. He had his hat pulled down, but he was sort of small-boned. You know what I mean? Kind of feminine.
Did you speak with him?
I said hello, but he just kept going.
You are very helpful. Thank you. You may go. And please ask Michel to come see me.
Sure thing. I'll see you later.
Merci.
I knew we'd get the breakthrough. Mrs. Humber was telling the truth. I should have listened. The murderer was wearing a uniform. Now the only question is, where did he go?
No, my friend. The question now is whether such a man exists. He could be an invention of Monsieur McQueen.
Why would he lie? He's not a murderer.
Why not?
Because he's not the type. This is a crime of passion by someone Hungarian or Italian, a man with blood in his veins.
I have now looked at all the passports, and there is one that troubles me. There is a grease spot on the signature page, and it obscures the first letter of the Christian name, and I believe it is telling.
Who is it?
Well, it is...
Knock, knock. Excuse me, I need to talk to you.
Please, if you could wait your turn.
No, I cannot wait my turn because you owe me an apology.
I do.
You thought I was crazy.
Pardon, madame. I do not know to what you are referring.
To what I am referring is the man in my compartment last night. You didn't believe me, but guess what? There was a man and I can prove it. I have a surprise for you. He left a button. Look.
It says Orient Express.
It sure as heck does, and it's just like the ones that Michel wears on his uniform.
And you found it where?
On the floor this morning, bright as you please, right next to my big toe when I put these tootsies down on the ground after I woke up.
And you waited until now to tell us.
I just woke up. It's called a vacation, and I just heard about Ratchet's murder, and I thought, maybe this button guy did it. You see, it all makes sense. He goes into Ratchet's room, kills him, comes out through my room around 1:15 or so, and I see him. Well, not see him exactly. I sort of feel his presence. And you realize he could have strangled me or shot me or something?
The dead man's name was not Ratchet, madame. It was Bruno Cassetti. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Have you ever heard of the Armstrong case?
You mean that poor kid who got killed? Yeah, it was national news. The whole world knew about it. So what?
And may I ask where you were last night between midnight and 2 o'clock?
Great. So now I'm a suspect? You know, you really should read some detective stories and get some tips.
12 to 2, madame.
I just told you I was alone in my compartment around 1:15 when this man comes in and scares the living bejesus out of me.
Mrs. Hubbard, would you write your signature on this paper, please?
I beg your pardon?
Your signature, so I can see your handwriting.
I always thought the French were screwy.
He's a Belgian.
Exactly.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for Miss Debenham.
She is not here.
Have you checked her room?
I've tried everywhere I can think of and she's gone.
Have you tried the carriages at the end of the train?
Of course I did. I got Michelle to open the doors and she wasn't in any of them.
She couldn't have gotten far, monsieur. It's a very small train.
No, don't think you understand what I'm saying, monsieur. There was a murder on this train last night and that has very certain implications, does it not? Oh my God, that's her!
What happened?
Quickly, this way.
Where'd it come from? I did not tell you.
What's going on? What was that?
Harry!
I heard a gunshot. Oh, where is everyone?
Miss Debenham!
Harry!
I do not like it.
What's all
I do not like
It's a
it.
book.
I do not like it. What is good? I do not
Not
like it.
here!
Try Ratchet's room.
I don't like it. I do not like it. Push hard. Okay.
I'm trying.
God almighty!